I remembered to fix my alerts. I think it doesn't say that old shh message. It says something about spilling, so thank you, Hybrid. I fixed that, but I did forget how to do the link permits. I was trying to Google that and it was stuff. Beyond with the snow and shadow. Hey, how you doing? It's good to see you guys. Yeah, look at that, my little snow. It didn't come out half bad, but I'm probably gonna disable it after January, because does it still snow after January? Not here. How have you been? You've been through a lot, haven't you? I'm glad to see you here. So not much new going on here in Los Angeles. Everything's fine. We did go see Blade Runner yesterday, like the old one, at the actual movies. It was really good. I've seen it before, but never on the big screen. So the sound was just, like nothing I've heard of before, because usually it's just on the computer or a little TV or something like that. It was really good. So I'm all inspired. I got some reference. He already has a grump face. Yeah, I wanted to do a scene kind of like that, so I got printed out some reference. Back surgery and PT, that's physical training, physical therapy, right? Are you all okay from those fires? Yeah, we're totally at a safe distance. Like by the miles, it seems close. Maybe, I don't know, 13-ish miles away. But the wind just was blowing it all away. Even we were spared the worst of the air quality hit. Ours was, it never got into the hazardous, so we were lucky. Yeah, but it's just crazy, and it's still going on for, not the fires, but just the people have a lot of figuring out to do, and it sucks. But yeah, we're good. So it's on to trying to not spill paint over here. Even the guy who started the movie at the theater, they get all fancy about it. Somebody came out with a microphone and he was talking about all the old movies they're about to show. Like I think they called it American Dystopia or something. So every Monday they're going to show a movie like Total Recall or Blade Runner, a bunch of other ones. This one called Robot Jocks. I could have sworn I saw Agent Smith in it. I could be wrong though. It was like old looking 80s Gundam type of movie. It was weird. That was the only one I didn't recognize. So he was just talking about all the movies they're about to show, and he said, I guess because Blade Runner has a bunch of rain in it, he's like, it's a prayer for rain for Los Angeles. Nicole is here too. Hi, Nicole. How are you? That's so cool. Yay, high fives. Good to see you guys. So, let's see. Yeah, I've zoomed in. I figured out, okay, one of these days I'm going to bring this camera down a little bit. Today's not the day. I'm just going to hold it up. Plus, even I'm just going to hit my forehead on it. Finally have a couple of days off. That's really cool. And you're spending some time here. Thank you. Mr. Cat. Hi, Mr. Cat. Meow. Nicole, you do not need to be subscribing, but I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. 22 months. My goodness. 22 months? Some people were, what is that in years? So that's like, it's not 2 years, it's like, what, 24, 2 months short. So 1 year, 10 months. That's a long time. Okay, so this thing, here he is. Oh, and then I was thinking, which version of Blade Runner are they going to show? Thankfully, they didn't show the one with all the voiceover from Deckard, like it was some, you know, detective movie or something. So it was pretty good. It's different when you see something in a theater. Snow! Look at this! Yay! Get it while it's cold. It's gonna go away pretty soon. When you see, I forget, when you see a movie at a theater, you just have, it has your undivided attention. Because usually, even if you're, you know, good about watching movies at home, you're still gonna have some comment to make, like, oh, I never noticed that. Oh, I always like this scene, or whatever. But when you're in a theater, you usually just, you know, keep it to yourself until after the movie. So just sitting there watching the movie for the first time, just uninterrupted, it was just like, it was really good. It was like cinematic, if you could believe it. Cinema at the cinema. Is that snow or smoke and ash? It's not, it's snow for sure. No smoke and ash. That's on our car. There's a lot of ash. And it's sad because it's like, but yeah, it's sunny days here. Lots of happiness. I'm gonna wash the car. What did you see in the theater? We saw Blade Runner. We saw the old one from the 80s. They touched it up a bit. I remember there was some funny stuff about one of the stunt doubles. It was really obviously a stunt double running away, so they kind of edited around that. Yeah, no, ask away. Someone didn't read the post, so when you ask and answer, someone's learning something, so don't apologize. Ask all the questions. Only 19th month here, Joan. You guys still, you've been around forever. I appreciate it. Chris, Shadow, and everybody else. Thank you so much. So this thing, all right. Here's the paper I'm using today. Cold press. What were you talking about, Chris, the other day? About paper that doesn't have the, it's not, is it still, if I scroll up, will it still be here? It's gonna, look at that, last stream's stuff is still here. You called it sized, sizing? Sized, okay. So I learned some, yes, thank you. So this is probably sized. This has, it's a water block style pad, which means it's glued together somehow. I think just on two sides, the top and the bottom. You just get like a butter knife to cut it off. I still don't know if it makes a difference, but yeah, I was thinking, okay, so the vanishing point is like, let's see. Watercolor paper almost always has sizing in it, usually gelatin and starch. Together or either or? I'm curious. Gelatin and starch. I wonder how those behave differently. Grump in the rain versus sing in the rain. Yeah, it's so I want to do it backlit, kind of super light pinks and blues, and then more shadowy foreground thing. So I even went through the trouble of like doing some quick perspective lines. So the vanishing point would be, let's see, kind of like, whoops. I'll set this down. Hold on, I'll show you right now. Okay. Ooh, booby traps. I've got my water already. So, I have no idea how I'm going to do this. I'm going to attempt to watercolor Blade Runner Grump. Okay, so let's see. I did the point first and then I threw the paper away. So let's see. I'll try to, oh, I did the same thing when I did this. This is not the way to do it. This is not a tutorial. Okay. Let's see where I put it. I just want to remind myself where it is. For best results, this should just all be on the same paper, but we're just having fun, right? Okay. So it's right here. That's where the point is. So then I was, the first thing I did was I drew Grump's coat with the front parts lower than the back parts. And I thought, well, the camera is pretty low. I think it's either gonna show some of the underside or it should be flat. So I got it showing some underside. So the plan is they're gonna be, it's the street exterior, well, it's raining obviously, things hanging off of the little shops, but it's not gonna be super detailed in the back. More like bloomy lights and contrast. I have no idea how I'm gonna do it. We'll figure it out. I'm sure you'll be amazed at how good this is going to be. I will be amazed if it works out. The point is just to have fun. Here's my Ganzai watercolor. I like it. It's super opaque and vivid. So I'm hoping I can get, use some of these lighter shades to just keep the back bright. I went and did the swatch thing. It was a good thing because the printed version of the colors were a little, the blues were a little off. Joan with the little... Look, you could totally see though how if you get the paint real thick, it just adds, it's glossy. So it's weird. You can see that in a couple spots. All right, so let's see. Put you here for now. Oops. Here for now, that's fine. Okay. You guys are close as I can get you. I'm gonna save this. It's not the same paper. This is the Arches one. It's a bit rougher than this stuff, but just for like a little watercolor tester scratch thing. So let's see. I still like these brushes a lot. These synthetic sable. You could totally tell this one's discolored from getting so much red on it for the Creepy Nuts painting. That's one thing about white handles. Some of these Raphael brushes are really good too. Oh. I think this one of these is like a famous inking brush. I don't do any inking. I don't know if it's 8408. Let's see. What else do we got? These are all nice. Okay. This is fine. Let's see. You guys are too kind. I'm uncomfortable with compliments. So what I used to do was just agree really wholeheartedly, like, that's right, I am the best. And then everyone would roll their eyes and stop complimenting me. I'm like, thank you. But then it only works with people who know me. So if I do it too often, it doesn't have the same effect. Let's see. Okay. Let's try these three. See how that goes. So I started drawing some foreground stuff here. I think it's gonna be a smoking trash can. So you can kind of see it's an old style Oscar the Grouch bent trash can. And I was just trying to think of foreground elements. I think it's just gonna be smoke. Yeah, so let me just decide on what that's supposed to be. Here. Oh my gosh. Oscar's burning dinner again, yeah. Hold on. Where'd the slap go? It's like a mystery slap. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Of course, Nicole. Oh, okay, so, it went away. I saw it. I couldn't, well, chaos. I couldn't see who to, oh my God. Who to blame. Shion, thank you. Also, we saw Blade Runner, which made me want to draw this, and I'm thinking, once again, here's something no one's asking for. Nobody wants. But then I was thinking, we saw this gallery opening, was it Saturday? They're free. It's like a couple of train stops away. It's so fun to go to these things. And then let's see if I could pull this guy's stuff up. He's doing like weird things and he's not apologizing for it. It's like, who wants a milky astronaut, right? Apparently a lot of people, because this guy's stuff is really cool. His name is Jeremy Geddes. Jeremy Geddes. I'll show you. Okay, hold on. I said, never apologize for the weird. I know, it's like the best thing. All right, so I couldn't navigate to my favorite thing of his. Here's the guy. Let's see. This is really cool though. Okay, so here's Milky Astronaut. So I like that a lot. He has another one. Oh, it's just gonna filter through a bunch of this stuff. That's kind of cool. Hey, that's not suitable. Okay. Here you go. This one's pretty cool. I forgot, Shadow, you told me how to do this and I totally forgot. Okay. You seeing that? Okay, so weird floaty astronaut stuff. Crazy, not detailed in the fussy way backgrounds, but like spot on perspective and stuff, which is kind of nice. And our limited palette, and it's white, gray, and orange, which is like my favorite stuff. I can't find the other thing. Let's see. Was there more than one thing here? Well, these are just details. Apparently this guy's been drawing painting astronauts from way back. It's his thing. And he likes that window, I guess. I don't know. I love that. The angles and the negative space behind it. That's pretty cool. Okay. Let's see. What else What you got? Oh, this is the one. Here it is. This is one of my favorites. Sorry. There we go. And here's what this was the point I was trying to make. Who asked for this? If Joel said, if he came up to me and he said, I'm going to paint an astronaut with some milky splash that kind of looks like wet feathers, and there's going to be a skull by the knee, don't worry about it. I would have been like, if you make it look cool, then yes. But it's not like, there's not a market for that, except for when it's done that well. So it's just a reminder to just do what you want, I guess. You do it well enough. If you mean it, then people will kind of go for it, I guess. I don't know. So, Grump Deckard, the thing no one asked for. We didn't get any. He was selling prints. Even when we go to these galleries, they have their oil paints or whatever things on their canvas or board or whatever. But then they also have this area where they have their studies, and it's all graphite or watercolor, just quick oil studies of these things that are actually beautiful as well. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna buy one of his paintings. I think was like I think maybe 30,000. Was that what it was? It was like car prices or something, and used car prices. So I was like, ugh, not today. Not that it wasn't worth it for someone who just has that kind of cash, but obviously that's not for us. Looks like Aliens Gone Wild. Yeah. Isn't that expensive, Chion? That's crazy. I think the gallery takes half. Still, that's a lot of money. All right. So what did I say? I was gonna put smoke because Oscar is burning dinner. Maybe I'll put some trash in there. I don't know. I don't need this anymore. Pat draws. Hi, Pat. How you doing? Is it wrong for a 60-year-old man to get excited because he has a coloring book coming out? No, absolutely not. I'm curious, what is a coloring book? Surely you're not the 60-year-old man. I don't know if I've ever seen pictures of you. I have no idea. Do you have a coloring book coming out? I would love to see it. Are you having it delivered? I have so many questions. Coloring books are fun. What do you, I haven't colored in one in a while. And I think the last time I did, I was using Prismacolor color pencils. That's awesome. You have a coloring book for adults. I forgot how to permit links. Is it in a store? Can we procure this book? Congratulations. What is your preferred way of coloring in a coloring book? I was using Prismacolor color pencils. About 40 of your arts. That sounds really interesting. Let's see. Shoot. Oh, you know what? I bet you I could scroll up to see yesterday where Hybrid taught me how to link permit. Let's see. Look at how nice you guys were last time we were here. Let's see. I can't find it. Okay. I'll do it. the way I did it the first time. Just allow all of them. Okay, so let's go back. Where are you guys? 4 new messages. Okay. You've never colored a coloring book? You use those coloring pencils, the Prismacolor? But I imagine it would probably use markers or colored pencils. Maybe the watercolor pencils. I have some of those that like Derwent something or other. I like them. There's weird watercolor markers too. I bought one and I just couldn't figure out a way to use it very conveniently. So, I mean, it's probably a fine product. It just, maybe that's not the kind of convenience I was needing. I don't know. Yeah, Pat, tell me when it's available. Yeah, I would be heck of excited for something like that to come out. Okay, my smoke looks like an upside down ponytail. Okay, so let's see. I should definitely start with the light stuff in the background. So this is, oops, that's smoke there. This is an umbrella. Yeah, we'll figure that out. So, okay. I'm gonna lighten up some of these. I get my proofs delivered tomorrow. Then, if it all looks okay, Amazon says up to 72 hours before it becomes available to the masses as a print-on-demand book. Ooh, exciting! Yeah, send me the link if you want to share it here. I'd be happy to get that going. More arts. Well, congratulations. That's really exciting. Vince, how you doing? I saw Blade Runner last night, so I got inspired to try to do that high contrasty light in the back, silhouettes in the front. But that's as far as I thought about it, so we'll see. I'm doing really good. My wife said the title didn't sound very kid-friendly. I said because it's not. Did I miss the title? Hold on. What's the title? Okay, hold on. Did I miss it? Oh, I need to know what the title is. And I love that it is not so kid-friendly. Are they bad words? Or is it you want to keep it a surprise for launch? Share it with us when you're ready. I like that. Yeah, you'd let them know right away. Kids, this is not for you. That's okay. Okay, so let's see. I need to figure out how we're gonna do this light stuff in the back. So, okay, let's say I've got figures here and they're doing stuff. I drink and I draw things. A coloring book of fun images by Pat Teachout. I think that's reasonable. I think it's a great title to let people know what they're getting into. Okay, so let's see. I think somewhere in the middle of here. So these types of colors kind of, but with the lack of detail. And then rain. All right, so then I got, yeah, pink, blue, purple. What do I have in the other one? A little brighter. I wonder, I've never really got into using white watercolor. It just kind of chalks things up and it doesn't really give it, it's more effective to leave the paper blank for that white. And if you mess up like white paint or something, if I lighten colors, they get chalky. I don't know. Maybe it's just probably lack of technique. Okay, so let's see. Who's I'll do the big Chungus guy. Ooh, who did it? Corey, hey! How are you doing? Thanks for the snow. I saw you on the Discord too. Thank you so much for hanging out. Okay, so let's see. Start with some pinky. How much pink? We're about to find out. Web of chaos with beautiful snow. Okay, let's see. She needs to throw that snowball. That's what needs to happen. I have to figure out some stuff to do for spring. I need a be right back kind of little video. You're so cute. I was thinking of painting or drawing a little grump room where him, Manny, and Perry are watching stuff on their devices. But the things they're watching are like my old art-related YouTube videos, just to repurpose some stuff I already have. But sometimes I think, how are you gonna do this? You don't know how to do the simplest things. Okay, let's see. So far it looks like babies. Okay, not that color. Oh, look at the peaceful grumps. Shh. That's Grump. That's Manny. He builds robots. And Periwinkle. I put a different physics on the Periwinkle faces so they just bounce around more crazy. And then I promptly forgot how to do it at all. It's just every time I try to do something, it's like a brand new search. Okay, that I don't like. That maybe is okay. Let's see what it looks like with the yellowy. It's kind of bright. I think it should be, I should mix a purple. I guess it doesn't have to be all purely the Ganzai. I could just dip into my standard issue stuff. Something like that. Schminke. Purple. That's purple. Schminke purple. See, I discovered or reminded myself of this. I thought it mixed up the colors. This is darker than that, but this is lighter than that. Good thing we're not using orange today. Maybe I just have sci-fi on the brain because I'm still playing Star Wars Outlaws. I just got the nicest paint job for my Trailblazer spaceship. It's gold and black. Spoiler. Okay. I've run out of space already. Corey, you talking about Star Wars? Are you playing? Okay, so this is... What if I mix this with some pink or something? None of these colors are Blade Runner-y. Super bright. Oh, it's kind of cool. Well, not for nothing, but it's doing cool stuff. Because if I was making some unicorns, then I'd be all about it. But that's not what's on the menu for today. Is that for Assassin's Creed Mirage? I'm not up with my game titles. Unicorn. Yeah, finish one before you start another. One time, a long time ago, I set aside I think it was Mario Galaxy or something, and I tried to jump back into it, and I forgot all the controls and had to start. I started the sequel, I think, and then went back to Galaxy. I'm like, oh, okay, now I remember. So one at a time seems to be the way to go. Okay. So maybe like the periwinkle and purple and a yellow from, let's see. That doesn't look good. I do like this crazy pink though. Okay, let's see. Mix. That'd be cool for a sign. So that's the closest yet for like just bloomy brightness in the background. Sorry. With some extra bits of color. Let's see. I think maybe rather than purple, get the periwinkle. You dig it? How are the puppies today, Chion? They're so cute. I love seeing pictures of them. Let's see. Maybe. That's a big maybe. Let's see what happens with the white. Guess it could help in a pinch to brighten some pieces up, maybe after it dries. After these wet pieces dry, you can kind of brighten out what's a little too intense. It still looks like milky though. That pink, I like it better when I put the light pink on the super bright pink. This looks delicious. Figuring it out, Corey. I'm not sure. Oh, Joel just said he emailed me a inspiring still. Any guesses? Athena is in her sweater and hoodie weather. Artemis loves to play in the little bit of snow we have. Oh, really? And Aries is being as overprotective as always. Oh, you could hear him? Okay, let's see what you got. Okay. Here we go. Male. Still image. Oh, that's cool. Okay, let's see. Oh, that didn't print out right at all. Let's see. It's just like a, yeah. Yeah. Well, this is the scene anyways. He's about to, was he showing his badge or something? So it's like a peach, greeny teal, and bright pink in the background. And lots of rain. I missed like the right and left side. There was another scene too. It was lots of orange. I liked it. It had a taxi cab checkerboards. Okay, let's see. Still working on it. So if I do wet it, oops, sorry. Here, let's see. Put you here, and you here. Perfect, okay. So what I did was I'm gonna try to wet it and see what the paints do, if I like it better. You finished crocheting a doll? Ooh. You have all kinds of talents. You were doing, you have an original character that you were working on too. Like, it was, I think it was Marker, maybe? You like the orange too? Orange is pretty cool. Yeah, something like that. So wet. I like the wet on wet better. Maybe no yellow. The yellow just makes it weird right away. It's probably just my own inexperience. Let me take a pic and sit on the Discord. Yeah, thank you. I want to see it. Okay. You like without the yellow too, Nicole? Yeah. And it looks like the temperature is cooler, so when I throw rain on top of it, and then the darker figures in the front, it just might more readily fall to the background, maybe? So what did I use here? I used periwinkle, some sort of blue and that baby pink color. So it was like regular watercolor and then the gansai. If that's how you say it. Oh my gosh. Oh. Athena is so cute. I love those puppies. Pearl wearing puppies. Nicole. Okay, so then as far as background stuff goes, I guess the periwinkle will be my shadow color. And let's see, something Blade Runner. I don't know. I'm in stall mode right now because I don't know. Let's see. You ready? I have no idea. Okay. I'm not ready. So let's see. How's about a little bit of pink first, here and there. These foreground bits can be periwinkle. And some blow drying. Oh, you sent it, Corey? It's on the Discord? Cool beans. I thought you were encouraging me, like, yeah, send it. Like, get to painting. Let's see. What's Joel doing? He's quiet. He's working his butt off. He's been, like, cranking. Let's see. Okay. In celebration of stalling, let's look at some crochet work. I gotta see this. Let's see. Oh my goodness, look at that. Let's see. Oh, here, I'll show you guys. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Stall time. Look at that. Nicole says hi, Joel. Okay, so let's see if I can scoot this over a little. Where's the grabby bars? Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, got it. Look at that. So you just have all kinds of talents. I like it a lot. That's fantastic work, Corey. Don't tell anybody. I also do origami. Yeah, I do have tons of talent. I love that. Good. Okay, let's see. I do one thing. He's there. All I hear is like page rustle and pencil stuff. Okay, let's see. This water pools a little more readily than it did on the arches paper. It's far away. I can't be bothered to memorize things. So this, it just soaked right in. This one pools a little. So I wonder what that'll mean. So if this is the furthest part back, I'm just putting plain water. I think this could be the bloomiest. So that way it just kind of falls away from the eye. I'm gonna go have to draw and get out my art block. Yeah, that sounds great. Do all the things, I love it. You watch me do something and you're like, you know what? I could definitely do that. Okay, so where did I? Here, you guys can see it too. It's the wet paper. I'm just trying to see where I left it off. Okay. I have no idea. Your guess is as good as mine. Okay. So I will do the pink first. And then the periwinkle. Everybody stay. Stay. Physical therapy is kicking Chion's behind. Well, I guess that's what it's supposed to do, as long as it's not creating weird pain. It's supposed to keep you healing, right? Is that right? If you don't do it, it's just everything seizes up. My friend got both of her knees replaced at the same time, and she was going through that stuff, and it seemed like such a necessary hassle and discomfort to go through. Build back muscles and stretch healing nerves. Oh, Nerves are crazy. They'll tell their own story if you let them. Like, you're not even, nothing's even touching you, nerve. Why are you acting out? All right, ready? Yeah, it's definitely different than the arches. It's kind of good though. Gives you time to mush it around. If that's a good thing, who knows? I don't even know. Okay, so let's try some periwinkle. Periwinkle is from the Schminke collection. I'm so glad you're doing better. That physical therapy is the big word, but it will be worth it. That's what I hear. How long do you have physical therapy? Asks Joel of Chion. Okay, so what do we got here? Another 3 weeks. So that's end of February. I remember using the Gonzai watercolor, and it didn't sop up as readily as like this regular stuff. Like if you put a little too much color down, sometimes you could use a piece of paper tissue to just dab some back off of it, and other stuff was just, that's stuck on there pretty well. Given the serious surgery you had, that's great, says Joel. Yes. So, Chion, is this the kind of thing where you're expecting to not have any pain moving forward, or is it just kind of supposed to be a lot better than it used to be? And it's more of a forever type of managing what you're going through? You don't have to answer any of this if you don't feel like it. That's cool. Just in time for Mr. Cat to have surgery on his nose to correct the deviated septum and remove the bone spur in there, which has closed his right side of his nose. You're kidding me. Is he gonna come back with a cute little button nose or something? Okay, so I did stuff. Layer 1. Let's see. That honkers of a nose ain't going anywhere. Permanent nerve damage, but the pain is gone. The pain is gone is fantastic. The permanent nerve damage was scary. Like, that was a roller coaster of a sentence. He will be able to breathe better. Breathing is important. It ranks pretty high. Okay, so I'm gonna blow dry this because I've got all the patience in the world to watch paint dry. Maybe no more snoring. Aw. I try to make the snoring sound soothing. Like, look at it's like the loudest cat purr or something. Next to a grizzly bear. FPT, yay! Hold on, I'm gonna blow dry. Okay, you guys sound cozy as all get out. Blankets and tea and munching on French onion dip. Well, I don't like French onion dip, but if you like it, that sounds fantastic. Great way to spend an evening. You know what? I could very well use my blow dryer, but I wanted something specifically for the desk. So it's a heat gun. If I needed to melt something, I'm set. I don't know, those numbers. I can't tell if I'm turning it hotter or colder, so I'm doing it little by little, so I don't just light things on fire. I keep it pretty cool though. It needs googly eyes. Yeah, what kind of tea? I want to hear too. Did I just... Hold on, I'm tangled. Pull my eardrums out. There we go. Okay, so this piece is taking forever to dry. Can you see? There it goes. See that? Everything else looks pretty almost dry. So we got some like super wet on wet bloomy, and then this is a little drier. I guess I put that dab in later, so it kind of made one of those water lines, which I don't mind. So then I could go over these parts. I guess it doesn't all have to be kind of blocked out. So I'll do the top here. Hold on. All right. So I'll do these backgrounds at the same time. And then I can go over, once it's dry, with a little bit of a darker bits just to break up some of the shapes. Uh, ah, maybe that could be when I add the blues, like this part of the equation. The periwinkle and that little turquoisey blue. I got some tea that I liked, but the matcha, I'm bad at making matcha tea. I need practice. It tastes really good when someone makes it for me. I did it myself and it was like, ugh. Maybe the water was too hot and it made it too bitter. I don't know. But I do have that other, what is it? Osmanthus? Oolong? Osmanthus? Am I adding too many syllables? The namesake of this one? Aussie? That was really good. I wouldn't mind a cup of that. All right, let me try this again. Good enough. Do you have tea at home? We have matcha, green tea, that osmanthus, the Lipton, just regular black tea. I think that's it. There might be something more fruity from a couple years ago. I think it might be still. I'd still drink it. It's coffee time, but I am envious of the tea. Yeah, let's see. It is 10 in the morning tomorrow for NPT. But you're pinned? Oh. Yeah, NPT's in the future. Okay, so let's see. Where did I put? So if I'm making this like blushy pink, make these a little periwinkle and pink. And then maybe the closer ones can start getting the blue in them. Okay, periwinkle and pink. Do it, let's do it. I'm ready. Perry is always good in pink. Oh, Nicole, did you see the Creepy Nuts painting I did of periwinkle? Probably, I posted it all over the place. I've started putting all my, I don't know what to do with these things in this little book. Here. Periwinkle. Being super cool. This was Gansai stuff on, I forgot, I don't remember what paper this was. It doesn't feel like either of these. It was probably, let's see. It's got a creamy look to it. I know it was one of these. Let's see. I think it was this one. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, counterfeit badges for San Diego Comic-Con. Just in the pile for no reason. So cute. White Watson. Okay, yeah, I think it was this one, because this one has the cream color to it.
Game begin.
way back. Because nothing says Christmas like green snow. I'm going to get a vending machine. I don't know when. And I'm thinking of putting sticker packs, other things, and a couple of those little bits of original art that I'm thinking that'd be fun for people to kind of win in a vending machine. And I'm going to set it like right here. I'm going to take it to whatever local convention I can. I think that would be fun. Okay, so I said periwinkle, pink. Okay. And I already have those right here. Take my money. Molly Ringwald, you have to explain that to me. Wait, what is it? You know what else was pretty? Oh, okay. Yeah. That was a good movie. I mean, it was when I saw it way back in the day. I bet you if I saw it again, I'd be like, oh, yeah, I don't know about that. Or you know what I would do? I'd probably relate to her dad or something. Yeah, I don't know. "16 Candles" was pretty good. I think I preferred that one. There are some serious cringe moments in those movies. Have you seen them recently? Or your memory is just really good? I think the weirdest one is even when I was little and I saw The Breakfast Club, I didn't understand Ali Sheedy's makeover. I thought she looked cooler before, and I didn't understand what was falling out of her hair when she was shaking her head over her drawing. I just didn't understand. Like, what is that? So I didn't know that she needed a scalp treatment or whatever, but I didn't like her hairdo, I didn't like her makeup. I didn't understand. Weird Science also didn't age well. "You're screwed but one." Is that the one? Nicole never watched any of those. Well, I did Weird Science, but not the ROM ones. Yeah, that's a movie night for sure. They're worth a watch. I mean, they're not cinematic masterpieces, but they're like little time capsules of just movie funness. I watched some of them a few years back. Society has improved, but those movies are a snapshot of the 80s. It's weird, right? There's a moment in Blade Runner 2 where we're just like, oh, ugh, okay. I'm glad that we can look back and frown at those moments, because it means that we've moved on, but yeah, it's weird. Okay, so I've got my, hold on. I need to remind myself. What was the plan? Yeah. And then I said the teal in the front. Okay. Okay, well, we'll see. Yeah, all the old movies may not age well, but they're definitely worth watching over and over. Highlander, I haven't seen that in forever. Okay, so I don't want to get it too dark. So let's see. Wet. And let's see what it does. Kind of the same thing, but maybe a little heavy, more heavy-handed. They don't, let's see. What else do I have? I got the super bright one. I could try the super bright. Let's see. Show you what's going on here. You can sit this out. Highlander, too bad they never made a sequel. There could be only one. Okay, let's see. And this weird super bright one, that guy. Yep. Let's see if I could use it sparingly. Give it a little bit of pop. I don't know why I liked Ferris Bueller's Day Off so much. It's kind of one of my favorite movies, although I can't really defend it, like saying it's super good, but I like it a lot. And that and WALL-E. The first, I don't know if it's 20 minutes and the last 15 or so of WALL-E are just so phenomenal. Where is all this stuff coming from? A little eraser dust or something? Okay. It's like when you pour rotten creamer into your coffee and you think it's just one little thing and you pull it out and more just keep rising to the top. That's what's happening to the paint. I think I got eraser dust in it. Okay, we'll try that. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we made. So, oh, I guess I still got paint in my brush. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, so, do I still need that too? Yeah, maybe something like that. Pink is always a good idea. It worked. Well, I mean, we'll see. Grump Deckard, he's not gonna mind. So then, it's a little bit of planning. Oh my goodness. Why did I keep... Let's see. Get. Like spam calls. My number ended up somewhere, I guess. I'm thinking right now to just go dry with the paint rather than wet it first, because, oh my gosh. For such a dark, dirty movie, they use a lot of neon and bright colors in the outdoor scenes. Yeah. And like pastel-y, it's, except for, well, not totally. There was that orange and checkerboard scene, but so much pink and blue. So much rain and smoke. They used that hotel. I forgot what the hotel was called, but it was like an actual real hotel that, and they just wet the whole thing on the inside. Okay, so to make it a little chunkier, maybe, okay, first the wet and a little darker. Then I'll dry it and then put chunk. Okay, just decided. I can't think of a movie I've seen in recent times that I just really loved. There's been really good series, not even Frozen. I think I saw the first one once. I didn't love it. I was pleasantly surprised that it wasn't, I think something, the ending, well, spoiler. It wasn't more like a lot of Disney movies. It's about finding Prince Charming. And this wasn't that. I appreciated that. But yeah, I don't remember. I never say that right. It's Ghibli. Ghibli, right? It's not soft G. Ghibli. Oh, I think it's Ghibli, isn't it? Sorry. Yeah, but those aren't recent movies. There is this movie. I think did I ever even see the movie, or I just looked at the art of for a long time? I think I could never find it. It's called, I'm gonna say it wrong, Tekon Kinkrit? Something like that. The art book I was just so in love with. Oops, I just went over. That's okay. That's gonna be dark with the rim light. More pup love reading Discord. Oh, I didn't even realize there was puppies happening in Discord. Yeah, what movies did I like? I mean, recent ones.
Nosferatu.
Oh, we saw Nosferatu, but I wouldn't say I loved it. It's so gross. Vampires, gross. No sparkle vampires. It's just like, what did I say? Like nature intended, just nasty undead vampires. It was good. I liked it. But I was just thinking of those movies where, like, if back in the day you'd be watching something flipping around, and a movie that made you stop no matter where it was in the movie, and you just finish watching it. What's that? Prometheus?
Yeah.
Romulus? Yeah, we just saw that. I thought it was good. I didn't love it. Most movies are streaming ones now, like Netflix versus the big screen. Yeah. We're such a dark... Yeah, I'm just trying to think of which movies. Okay, so let's see. What am I doing? I said bright pink, right? But watery. And then we're doing purple? I don't remember. Here, let's do teal first. And then when it dries, I'll go over it with I'll pull out more undefined shapes. Whoops. Hold on. See this? You could just do. Never happened. I know there's movies I really loved, and I can't think of any now. Oh, True Romance. That was a good one. I haven't seen that in forever though. You're so cool. That was a good one. Just let that happen. It's kind of cool. What else? Memento was really good. It's not something that I rewatch a lot, but there's a line where Guy Pearce, he's chasing someone, he's got memory problems, right? And then he's like, oh no, he's chasing me. I don't know why that cracks me up so much. Okay. Choices are being made, and I'm fine with it. All right, so let's let that relax, and I'm gonna look at some doggies. Let's see who showed up in Discord. Okay, if I was a Wacom stylist, I'd be right here. Good. Let's see. Oh, look at! Okay. 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 No, we're not doing it like that. Let's do it like this. Oh, that's unicorn. Let's see. Oh, there. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. Oh, look at the cutest unicorn. Look at that. That's the color theme of right now. Oh, that's so cute. Let's see. There's more. Who do we got? Oh my goodness. Let's see. Oh, look at pretty eyes. When she walks, the tail wags. You know, the unicorn hoodie tail. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. Let's see this. No. No.
Ready? Go get it!
Hold on, hold on. How do I share this with everybody? Let's see. What? Can you, do I have a desktop audio on? Can you hear that? I giggle like a fool. I'm trying to pull, it's like a little snow video. I'm trying to pull it up. I'm just getting the audio. Hold on. Okay.
Ready? Go get it!
Hold on. Oh my gosh. So far I'm enjoying this. Let me see if I can get it for you guys. Let's see. You could just hear it, right? Well, I know, because I can't figure out how to do the video. Open the video up in a different browser. Let's see. Who's this one? Oh my gosh. Okay. So I'm gonna post a link to Discord because I can't get the videos on a separate browser, and I'm gonna end up wrecking everything. So let's see. Let's see. So you could see the oh shoot, did it do it? Oh good. They're so cute. I love the picture of the when they're wearing the pearls. Okay, let's see. Athena loves her jewelry. I did see that little paw on the hand. I'll try this with the royal princess. I think I'm degrading the integrity of the glue here. Lift it off. Nice and warm. All right, so let's see. What next? Layer of adding some of the teal and periwinkle. Oh. So I was like going for a little of this kind of stuff before I get to darker foreground. I do want to put some rim lights on the umbrellas, so I'll have to make sure I leave room for that. I don't have to work so hard with like white paint after. Yeah, because then if I do the foreground, just cool dark, so interesting dark silhouettes. Nah, I mean interesting, who knows? You'll be the judge. I could do a little bit of white drips. I'm gonna have to just use a toothbrush, so I can't perfect Joel's technique with the cards. It makes linear, just, I don't know what you call them, lines of splat, not fine, kind of ambient, kind of just distortion. It looks cool when it's done right. I can't do it right. And then do some sort of maybe jelly roll white lines for actual Dreams of Rain. So yeah, something blue and periwinkle. All right. Let's see. I got my periwinkle. Let's get a little more. How does it not get on the grump when I was tilting the paper around for to dry it? I think because water tension, I guess. I wet the paper first and then put the watercolor on. Even if I did the watercolor second. Yeah, water tension. I bet you if I tried hard, I could make it drip onto grump. And it has, it's seeped in here and there, but yeah. Magic. And then what did I say? I said, teal. Going for Gansai or regular? Was I grabbing for this one when I did that? Oh yeah, I kind of like that. It looks sufficiently 80s. Maybe the pencil provides a barrier. Maybe to an extent. Oh, it's doing pretty water stuff. Hold on, let me show you. Look at that. Oh. All right. We'll see. We're about to find out together. Stay. All right, so training wheels. Let's see what's gonna happen. Just thinking something like that.
Game over.
Yeah, why not? I should, I still have to draw through, paint through the smoke. Well, decisions were made. It's happening. So, let's see. I don't want to cover all of this dark because then what was the point of doing that layer? So break it up, bring it down, and remember my perspective lines are doing this, kind of fanning out. So I don't just start destroying that with straight up and downs. Let's see. What kind of shapes is Deckard dealing with? Cylinders, ellipses, and rectangles. Things I don't like. Okay, let's see. You ready? Squares of the horror. Those squares I get along with. Those ellipses can just get out of here. Should have put a lot of water down for someone who hates watching watercolor dry. Let's see. Yeah, I kind of want some shadowy things coming down. I'm just trying to figure out how to make it make sense. Guess I could just use the darker pink and the purple together. Those things to belong to that area. So make it make sense, or at least pretend to make sense. I got to let the bin pins out. Start to get ready for bed. This old lady has worked early in the morning. Oh, I really hope you post the finished project so I can see it. Everyone have a good night. Huggle. Joan, good night to you, to Mr. Cat and the puppy dogs. Heal well, sleep well, and have a good, easy work day. Thank you so much for hanging out. It's good to see you. It feels like it's been a while. Enjoy. That's fine. A little silhouette grump time. I'll start with my teal and then work darker. Thanks for the pics and chats. Love the colors, Beth. Nicole, thank you so much for hanging out. I really like seeing you guys again. Thanks for all the slaps. Trying to make sure I leave room for some of the rim light stuff. Still needs a whole bunch of shades darker, but I don't want to mess up super early. Well, it's not like it's already imperfect, but I'm going to call that part of its charm. Let's see. I got plenty of dark blues here. Let's see what this is. It's like a... that might work. The Gunjo. That guy. Let's see. Ooh, that's bright. Can you see how much it lightened up in the pan? It's like a dark cobalty looking color. Gunjo. It's more vivid than I was expecting. I don't think I want it that vivid. What else I got? Like maybe just a good old-fashioned Payne's gray or something. That guy. Maybe both. Let's see. Is that you? That's you. Hopefully Kansai and regular watercolor don't mind hanging out together. It's very, very dark. Yeah, I like that. Let's see. I think this is small enough. Yeah. Just don't mash down. I got the worst brush control. Okay. Let's see. All right. Oops. There we go. I really wish I could find the two smaller versions of this brush. What do I have? I got 8, 10, and 12. I think they had a 4 and a 6. I wish I had those next time. So let's see. How can I pull some of the shadows into his face, but not obscure all his detail? Try that. So it needs like line art, but those are kind of the chunky colors so far. Let's see. Good thing Nicole's not here to slap me. Little splash blue everywhere. Okay. Little, they have those, what is it? It's like a neon umbrella handle. So I was trying to make room for some of that little light source.
Game begin. When the drum beat go like this.
Oops. Okay, let's see. What do I got left in here? Just a little bit darker. It's not very silhouette-y.
Game over.
I need this to dry, and then I could put some little line arts around so that he's crisped up. Some face detail, not too much though. Let's see what I got. Those are all black. I know I got blue or something. I got purple. That could work. What are my blue options? I think I just have this little ballpoint, which I kind of like. But if I have, yeah, like this one right here. That paper is always nice and warm. I have to use that blow dryer thing. Ooh. This is about the time I start getting my hair on the camera. Little face. It's popping out. I just have to not use any more water because I'm sure this is gonna bleed all over the place. Let's see, this one's thicker. It's too broad. Let's see. I'm still trying to pick out his little eye details. There's the little face. It's coming. Magic pen. I got all the right colors. Okay, so I used so much heat gun, it just fell right off. Way easier than cutting it with a butter knife. I can do. Ugh. I think I hate all of these whites. Let's see. That's not even white. Why are you hanging out right here? Let's see. Moving on in the colorful area. start with something like that. Okay, this goes in the trash. It's the tip. It's right there, hiding. Let's see what this, brand new. I got hope for this one. No patience. Oh, okay. Let's go. Okay, there we go. Fresh Posca. So let's see. Battle plan. So if I go too fast, it's just gonna disappear. All right, fair enough. Let's see. It's like the paper absorbs the white. I don't want to go slow because I want them to be like scratchy, scratchy raindrops. So the faster I go, the faster they look. If I go slow, it's just gonna look like a chalk line. So I'm just trying to decide, well, maybe a little of each. Gizmo! Hey, how are you? Gizmo and Bunny. I was trying to figure out how to do writing with Posca. How have you been? Let's see. You've been crazy? This looks awesome. Thank you so much. Raindrops hide all of the mistakes.
You want the parallel one?
No. Do you have a toothbrush though? I'll do a splash with toothbrush. Thank you. This one. Oral-B. Ugh. Do you have a favorite white tool, like whiteout paint gel? It's like an ongoing struggle to find something. So right now, the winner of the pile was a fresh Posca. Like anything you just open up works fine. So this worked fine. Jelly roll, sometimes it's awesome, sometimes it gets a little cloggy, but that's pretty solid. I tried these. I tried them over and over again. Joel likes them. He's a comic book artist. They're too soft and milky. Here, I'll show you. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna go over this little dark one right here. And you can kind of see it, but it's not punchy. This stuff is messy and hard to work with, but it's always like really opaque. It's always flowing. This was fine when I first opened it. Now it doesn't work. This is too thin. Just like, let's see. Here. Let this dry for a second. Here, I'll do more for proper test. Yeah, I'm always looking for new things. Most of the white tools seem to dry super fast. Yeah, I agree. If you find something, let me know. That's just anything fresh out of the wrapper, perfect. But it's like a one-use thing most of the time. All right, let's see. And then I pulled up all the black. Okay.
Game begin.
Yeah. One of these, I think the chisel tip was the least dry. This needs to go in the trash. Okay, this one. Let's see. See it? You could see it, but that's not kind of what you're looking for, right? And then it just picks up all the black. This one, cheap. Kind of does the thing you want it to do. It's a little goopy.
Okay. Right. So
Pure white. Is this something?
Yep.
Pure white 10. What? I just got handed this by the art professional. Well, none of the things like what maybe I'm asking too much of all this stuff. Let's see. Okay, this is, I thought this was gray. Pretty common. All right. The only thing I heard was pretty good, but hard to use is white ink. Like the kind of ink used when inking comics, but white. That sounds familiar. We might have some. You know, if you use like a jar of something that you can use one of these nibs with, that's also a solid like a safe bet. Deleter types of stuff. If you can get it and then dilute it to your liking. Okay, so this one, pure white. Let's see. Yeah, that's nice. Here, we'll give this one a go. This is just too thin. This one is way too thin. Who else? Who was a contender? This one. I dirtied the tip. Hold on. Wow, this really soaked up a lot of gray. Oh my goodness, it just keeps going. All of these work a little better on this. I forgot what kind of ink this was. And they struggled with this, which is Pentel Pocket Brush. This is a pigment, I think. I don't know what this is. Dye base, maybe pigment. But, okay, so let's see. Let's give this guy a try. Old comic artists used to scratch the paper for white lines. We have those scratchers. This is called a scratcher. It's weird. It's like so it's like actually damaging the paper. It's not a, let's see. Whoops. Yeah, this isn't the right kind. But there's a tool. Yeah, well, I mean, you could use a nail if you wanted, I guess. But yeah, it's I took a picture of this and it says scratcher or something like that. Scratch tool. I can't read it with my bare eyes. Like a hunt or something. Scratch tool. I always poke it. I like to leave it there just to keep me on my toes, I guess. Yeah, this actually solid. So this looks like Sakura, but it's not called Jelly Roll. It says pure white. I don't know what that's about. There you go. So give this one a try. Based off of one nice line. Okay, let's see. It's just this watercolor paper soaks it all right back in. And it's all curling up on me. Writing notes. It's, you know, jet pens, if you go and search their, I don't know what it's called, like reviews, they'll have roundup of the best fill in the blank, and they have a roundup of all their favorite white writing things. And they'll talk about all the same stuff here. Okay, let's see what I got with this one. This is just for the bottom to give it a little shk. Just make a puddle. I haven't seen how this stuff ages. I don't think it yellows because there's a bunch of popular comic artists who use this stuff, and if they had the idea that it yellowed, they'd stop using it, I'm sure. Is this for something or to mess around with the image? It's just to mess around with. At the theater fireplace, they're showing Blade Runner. So we saw it last night, and I've seen it a bunch of times, but never on the big screen. So I was just like in awe of just the shots, the composition and the lighting. The story is cool too, but I just think it looks really cool. So I thought I'd make my character kind of doing his Deckard impression. Let's see. Just a couple of dark ones, or I should say just real opaque big ones, big raindrops. It's just so curly. Oops. I'm just running out of spots to hold it. Hold on a second. Okay. It's pretty rainy. There it is. Art. I think I like some of what happened here with the teal, the shapes that it made. I could probably use like some more shapes broken up in there, but I thought it would just get too fussy. So I think I'll call that done for now. Little study, my little scratch pad. Like I was gonna put yellow, but it got too unicorn rainbow, so I kept it simple. There he is. So yes, yes, no. This guy always disappoints. It's always just milky and dry. Posca when it's fresh. Hard to beat. Alrighty. I just heard the ninja finish the roast, so I'm gonna go do a taste test. So this is Grump doing his Blade Runner Deckard, and I think I will. What's tomorrow? Wednesday? I don't know. I think I can do a little stream Wednesday tomorrow. Thank you so much, Gizmo. I appreciate it. Yeah. So if I do, it's probably if I stream tomorrow. I think it'll be like same time, 4 Pacific time. Maybe a little earlier. Hi, Shadow. Did you see? It's rainy. So yeah, I will. Let's see. Then I will commit to doing a stream tomorrow. Yeah, I hope you do. Gizmo, would be nice to see you. Alrighty. I'll take a nice picture of this. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, Brandy. And then I'll post it on the interwebs for all to see. Thanks, Chris. Have a good eats. I will. Thank you. Alrighty, y'all. Let's see. Yay. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow, actually.